Danielle from Urban Dog Training, and today we're going to talk about helpful commands in multiple dog homes. All dogs need training, and this is especially true for dogs who live in multiple dog homes. Commands can be used to redirect dogs when tension arises, and they can also be used to proactively avoid tension in the first place. All training should be conducted with positive reinforcement training techniques, or you risk having the dogs associate the training with unpleasant consequences and/or each other. There are some commands that are especially helpful when living in a multiple dog household for various reasons. Remember that there's a monumental difference between a dog who knows a command and a dog who's mastered a command. Make sure you work with each dog individually until they've mastered commands. So the following are helpful commands in multiple dog households. Or hey. A cease and desist cue such as or hey is an invaluable tool in a multiple dog household. Typically it's used to interrupt behaviour that's already in progress, such as when one dog is stealing another dog's bone. Leave it. This cue is an invaluable tool for calling your dog away from trouble, anything potentially dangerous, or something you'd like to prevent access to. It's especially helpful when noticing the subtle signs of dogs threatening one another to interrupt the sequence that may lead to a fight. Come. The value of a good recall can never be underestimated. When properly trained with positive reinforcement training techniques, it can be used to diffuse attention immediately. Back up. This cue is especially useful when one dog is noticed crowding another dog over a resource such as a bone or a toy, and it can also be used to back dogs away from crowding humans. Touch. Teaching dogs to target their nose to your hand is useful for redirecting dogs, especially in confined spaces. It can be used to diffuse attention by turning a dog away from another dog or a situation. Settle. It's all fun and games until somebody ends up in a cone. So since arousal can lower the threshold to aggression, it's imperative to have dogs that will settle immediately on cue. Wait. A fantastic cue for teaching impulse control, the value of which can never be underestimated in a multiple dog home where all dogs are required to wait patiently for a great many things. It's especially helpful for going through doorways and gates and getting petted and waiting for treats and having your leash attached and greeting visitors, etc, etc, etc. On your mat. This cue is especially helpful for stationing and impulse control. When properly trained with positive reinforcement training techniques, this cue teaches dogs to rest calmly on a mat. And it's especially helpful for when you're preparing meals, for having leashes attached, for waiting your turn while another dog is being trained, and so on. Name response. All dogs should respond happily to their name immediately upon hearing it. They should never associate their name with anything negative. Individual or group names can and should be taught to teach your dog to respond to their name individually or as a group. So if you'd like help teaching any of these commands, enroll into a class or contact us for a private lesson today. Check out our website at www.urbandogtraining.com.au. Remember, if you're enjoying our videos, then give us a thumbs up on YouTube or leave us a positive review on Facebook. Thanks for watching. See you next time.